Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Hoping everyone is doing good today. I'm going to share with you all a very delicious recipe. It's a French dessert called a clafoutis and it's made with a fresh seasonal fruit and I'll show you how to make that. And right now I have mangoes. So these are frozen mangoes. I also have fresh mangoes, but I thought I'd use the frozen one. So this is from Costco. This is organic mango chunks. I have cut them into smaller pieces, and then these are around half a cup of mangoes, and then there is also cherries. So this is mixed cherry. Again, this is frozen cherry blend from Costco. So these have strawberries, cherries, blueberries, raspberries, and cranberries. So I have taken around 1/4 cup of those. I have kept them out for around 30 minutes to thaw, and this is what they look like. So we're going to take some of the water out from the thaw. So, but the fruit is great in this. So it'll look colorful. And the other ingredients that we are going to add is 1/4 cup of self-rising flour. Now this is all-purpose flour, which also has some baking powder added to it. So if you don't have self-rising flour, you can have 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour and add half a teaspoon of baking powder to it, and that would make your self-rising flour. Just sift it well so it mixes together. And this is 1 cup of confectioner's sugar. That's like a very fine powdered sugar. If you don't have that, just take your regular sugar and run it through a blender, and then you'll have that consistency. Also, we are taking 1 cup of whole milk, and this is 1/4 cup of whole milk. Sorry, so yeah, 1/4 cup of whole milk, and we are going to take 3 eggs. All right, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to heat up our oven to 375 degrees, and we are going to bake the clafoutis for 35 minutes. All right, so this is the dish in which I'm going to bake it. So the first thing that we do is we are going to grease it with a little butter. You can use any butter. So you have to grease the dish really well, and also we are going to add some powdered sugar on it, dusted with it, before we arrange the fruit on it. So I'm just taking that much of butter. And then we're just going to go around and grease this really well. So we're going to add sugar to this. Go around and dust this all the way. All right, so this is our dish. It's ready now. And on this, we are going to arrange our mangoes and berries. All right. Now our oven is also heating up. This is ready. So now we are going to make the custard. So here I have 3 eggs, and these I'm going to break and add to the bowl. All right, so we're going to now beat these up. All right, now to this we are going to add the confectioner's sugar. All right, we're going to take all the lumps out and make it smooth. All right, now at this point we're going to add the self-rising flour to this. Now I think I'll probably use a spatula, and we're going to mix this up slowly in the egg. All right, and the milk. And now we're going to just mix this up really. All right, so this is around 4 to 5 minutes of beating, and we're going to add vanilla extract to this, around 5 drops of vanilla extract. You can add more or less as you like. And then we're going to mix this up really well. Alright, so I think this is very well mixed. And like I said, it's not a cake, so it's quite a forgiving dessert. Alright, so now we're going to pour this over our mango and mixed berry plate right here in this oven dish. Alright, and so now the oven is hot, it's at 375, so we're going to add this dish in the oven and we're going to bake it for 35 minutes. Alright, so, or at least till it's firm. So we're going to check after 35 minutes. And then I'm going to add the time here. Alright, so we'll come back in 35 minutes. So now it's out and look how beautifully it has set. I let it be on the counter for 10-15 minutes. So see how nicely I cut a piece and it's all set really well. So I'm going to dust it with some confectioner's sugar. So lightly we're going to dust this. So it needs to bake like this, and this is like the perfect consistency. So do keep checking because at 35 minutes, like I said, because it was a thicker layer, it didn't set, so I had to put it for 20 more minutes. But this is beautifully done now. And then I'm going to serve this with some whipped cream on the side. And that's it. I think this is ready and looks delicious. And it's really healthy, so do let me know what all fruit you would think will go well with that in the comment section, and I'll try to make this again with some different fruit. All right, so till then, take care, try this recipe, and do let me know how you find it, and do subscribe to my channel, and take care and be safe. Bye bye.